I bought this backpack when I was in high school in 2014, like 6 years ago, using my mom's Sleepy mattress gift card. So she bought a mattress and then Sleepy, the brand at the time, the store, give her one of those gift cards with $100 in it, and you can spend it on anything you want. So it's basically cash, and you can just take it. It's like a debit card sort of. And the reason why I bought it is like everybody at the time has one of these backpack, and like they look super cool, and they have these perforated straps, right? And they have the chest straps with the signature whistle, North Face whistle, and you have one of these waist strap too. And none of the backpack at a time, like take for example this Gen Sport, which looks much cheaper than this one. I mean, look at this. My aunt bought me this for birthday present, and my mom had to sew this part multiple times because the strap keep tearing off the backpack. If you see that, like, yeah, my mom got to sew it like a lot of times, and there's no chest straps, there's no waist strap, and so I bought this like as soon as I got that CP gift card. I ran to one of those Korean retail store that sells one of these. This at the time I think it cost like $80. It was quite expensive. I mean, this backpack probably cost only 30 something. And I never regretted that purchase. It was really that good. I mean, after 6 years, this still looks decent. I mean, it's in decent shape. Generally, this book bag looks very cool, although the color is a bit dulled. But it's pretty timeless design right here. Yeah. In the front, you have some of these straps. I put one of my locks on it. You can tie other things on it. Tie the things to it. One of the reflectors. And on each side, you will see this kind of netting. You can put some water bottles in it, and you various other things. And here's how a water bottle looks. The thermos looks in it. This strap is to keep it snugly fit tie, and the top one is to keep everything together when there's a lot of stuff in the bag. And on the back of this, you have a beautiful design. This design is phenomenal. First, you will see this perforated strap right here, and it really does wick the sweat away when you're wearing this backpack for a long period of time. You have this back section with sponge padding, and there is a cardboard reinforcement in there. Well, it's not cardboard. I think it's made of some plastic. Otherwise, it would just wet and die, and breaks. But this cardboard right here really keeps a lot of things, keeps your back comfortable, especially when there's something jagged that pokes against your back. A lot of bags don't have this, but this one does, and it keeps it flat so that your back is always comfortable lying flat against it. And on the top you have this headphone hole, this hole for headphone wires. I've never used it, and this right here, never used it. And let's talk about the waterproofing material. How good is this at waterproofing? The water, it really does keep some of the waters away. especially when I just bought it. Now though, it really doesn't. So originally, if you pour some water on this material, like this, the water would just run away. However, now it kind of absorbs some of the water, if you see. And it's wet on the inside too. So originally, there is this sort of paint. Most of it chipped away, like this. It gets detached from the inside layer. I mean, some of it's still intact, like down there, but now there's no paint left on the inside, so most of the water just runs straight through it. And you have a computer compartment, and you have a computer compartment right here, and some compartment for books. Here's how it looks with a computer. So I think it fits 15-inch pretty well. This one's 15-inch, 17-inch. You gotta be careful though, because if the corner of it keep poking at the material, you see right here, it's a little bit fray. That's because my last laptop's corner keep poking on the inside. And let's look at the front compartment. Before that, let's look at the zipper. This is made by YKK. For 6 years, this still looks as good as new, and works as good as new too. So right here, that's how it looks. Now let's look at the front compartment. So there's only 2 compartments. In the front, you will see that there is some sections right here. One right here, and a zipper section right here. And in it, there is a carabiner I never found use for. And there's 2 separate sections. And there's some various sections down here. And that's it. Hope you like it. After 6 years, this still looks pretty good to me. Like the bottom of it, I put it on various surfaces. And it still looks as good as new. Looks very stylish. These straps helps you carry the weight a lot better. And the signature whistle in case you get lost in a while.